Good morning, sports fans. Welcome to the channel. My name is Tommy if you're new here, and if you're not, then welcome back. As you can see, again, it's the mountain bike helmet and the straight handlebars. It's too icy and too scary to go out on the roads. So we are out now, off-road, big fat tyres, hopefully getting a bit more grip than you would do out on them roads. What a beautiful morning. It's about -3 here today, and hence why I'm off-road and not out on the roads. But I've just stepped into our local country park, Ferry Meadows, and there's a field here with a few tracks on from people who've been walking out with the dogs early. But surely I've got to cycle around this and leave some fresh cycling tracks here. What a great feeling that is. Fresh snow, fresh ice, dropping some tyre lines around it. Let's have a whiz around this field and then we'll get on with the ride. Look at that view across the field here. How gorgeous is that with the sun shining through? Peaceful, quiet, white ice everywhere. The grass crackling under the tyres. What better sound there is there on a Saturday morning than to come out and get a ride in conditions like this off-road. As you can see, sports fans, it's just me today. Electric Jake is busy. And I've got a busy few weekends coming up, which I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get out and cycle. So I thought, right, put your big boy pants on, get out on your own in the cold and get some miles in. We are only a couple of miles in, but heading down the back of one of the housing estates in the Walton area, Peterborough. We'll head up out towards Old Walton, out to the lock, have a look across the frosted fields there. But I'm currently cycling through a bit of woodland with the sunlight flickering through the trees. And can I just say, these glasses are fantastic. My old glasses, I couldn't see a thing when the sun was doing that. These just seem to zap up the light. I can see exactly what I'm doing and where I'm going with these. Heading down now into Old Walton Lock, and guess what? This cold weather's killed my Garmin. So, ride stats at the end of the ride today won't be 100% right because the Garmin probably recorded about 2 miles. But I've just put my phone on in my back pocket on Strava, because if it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. We all know that. Last time we came this way, this path was flooded, and that water on the left there had come across this path, and we got up to the lock here and we couldn't get across the fields, and we still might not be able to, because that looks like an absolute ice rink. Look at the water pouring out of this lock. I was going to try and hope to cycle across the fields here, but further around there you'll see it looks a bit like an ice rink. I'm steaming up a bit now in these glasses because I'm warm and I've stopped, but look at the view here from Old Walton Lock. It is beautiful. It is just a beautiful morning. Although it's cold, looking out across the fields, or the new pond should I say, that's a swan out there swimming in that field, and I was going to cycle across it, but I don't think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm probably going to turn back along the path I just came down and play it safe today, because once I get halfway through it over there, I don't know if I'll be able to make it back. So I'll probably head back up the road here out of Old Walton and then work out where we're going to go next. Right then, not the most entertaining ride or route for you today. I'm back heading down the path. Oop, I can turn the camera around. Heading back down the path along the woods that you just saw a moment ago. Today, or this year's rides just haven't really got going for me. Life is busy, as everybody knows, with young children. Life gets busy with work, it's busy, and in the cold weather and the dark evenings just reduce the time that you can actually get out on your bike, which is why it's important for everybody to get on those turbo sessions. But I just have days where I can't bring myself to get into that garage and stare at a wall or watch something on Netflix or whatever. I just want to get out and get some fresh air, which is what I've done today. But with the flooding, the ice, some of the paths not suitable to ride on, I'm just going to whiz around and get some miles in, and if you enjoy it, you enjoy it, and if you don't, well, I'm out and I'm enjoying it, so that's what matters to me, eh? I was talking to a friend the other day. We were sort of saying that you get to a certain age, and I don't know what that age bracket is, but your time is very different. You can't put it on yourself to be fit. Like, and he sort of said to me that the gym he goes into is either youngsters that are super fit, or chaps that are a little bit older in the gym that are super fit, into your 40s and your 50s. It's that middle bracket where I am, around 36, that your time isn't your time. You can't go into the gym when you want, you can't go out cycling when you want, you can't keep fit when you want. Just that age bracket where you've got other responsibilities, children, young families, and you just can't physically fit it all in without being selfish, and it's not fair to be selfish. So my life is one big balance, and as much as a lot of the YouTubers you see cycling, getting in 150k rides, 200k rides, 2 weeks in Mallorca or whatever, I'd love to do it all, but that time might come for me. But for now, you've got to put up with me pootling around my local area or in the UK, getting those miles in for enjoyment, for fitness, and hopefully bringing you guys along the way for a bit of a laugh and a jolly. I just cycled past a group of people back there in the woods, family of 5 walking the dogs. I said, excuse me, coming through on your left, and they moved over nicely, as you do, and I'm polite on my bike, and the chap had the sarcasticness to turn around and say to me, well done. Well done for what? Speaking? It's not rocket science, mate. All I've got to do is say excuse me and you step out the way. I'm faster than you and we share these paths. I'm not being obnoxious. I don't know, the hate for cyclists is real, isn't it? On the road and off-road, people just don't like us. Never mind, can't please everyone, can you, world? I know what I'll do, sports fans. Today's ride won't be a complete waste. I'll head up to the bike shop that I used to race for. I can't think they're out on the road today, so I'll pop in there and say hello. I probably won't film inside the shop, just to not invade their privacy, but I'll go and say hello. I'll go and have a quick look at the bike, and it is making a few dings and noises and skipping a gear here and there, so I'll take it in and have a look, see if they can have a quick look for me. But I'm cycling past Walton Golf Course currently. It is grim out there. You've really got to love golf to walk around and play it in this weather. And don't get me wrong, I like golf, but I'm not sure I'd be freezing my bollocks off walking around chasing a ball today. Ain't this time of the year just magical? I appreciate it, most people prefer sunshine, summer holidays, getting their tan on, but you can't argue that when we get a cold spell, and we don't get much of it where I'm from in terms of snow, but it does make everything look beautiful. Winter Wonderland. Hey, maybe that's what I'll call this video. Cycling in the Winter Wonderland, eh? We're back at Walton Mere, part of the Neem Valley Railway. And I remember as a boy coming into this station here, this platform and this station used to have a lot of the Thomas tank engine things in it, and being called Thomas myself, Thomas the tank engine was my hero when I was 4. Used to go in that door there and get a new train every time we'd come down to Walton Mere and have a look at it. I can't tell you how far we are into the ride today because my Garmin's dead and I'm not stopping, get my phone out and check, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's about 8 miles by now. I'm amazed at how many people are out and about doing things in this weather. I've seen 100 dog walkers, I don't know, 15 runners, no cyclists mind, no idiots like me out on the bikes, but I definitely made the right decision coming out. I needed to get out and get some fresh air. But yeah, I'm just heading through Sugar Way in Peterborough. I'm going to head across to Peterborough Cycle Hub, which is the shop that I used to race for, but in its previous name of Green Wheel Cycles. And I'll pop in and see the boys, say hello to Dan, and anyone that is in the area that does need bike repairs, looking for a new bike, go and check them out. I'll put their link in the description down below. And it's not an advert, it's just that Dan looked after me for many years. I like to think I represented the brand for him for a few years as well, so I'll keep repping if I can. And I found a road in the industrial estate in Woodston. There we go, we can pull up to Peterborough Cycle Hub. That's where they are, right down the end here. Let's go and say hello to the gang. That was nice to pop into the shop and say hello to the boys. Peterborough Cycle Hub. I'll put the link in the description down below if you are interested and check out any of their bits or popping in and say hello to the guys. I can't tell you how far I'm in, but when I stopped then and restarted my Strava on my phone, we'd done nearly 6 miles. So plus the 2 before the Garmin failed, we've done 8 miles. I am cycling along the bus lane now, and the reason for that is I can guarantee it's been gritted, so it should be ice free, or shouldn't be too much ice. I can head towards home. Having stopped now, I'm cold, I am frozen, my feet are cold, and I'm layered up appropriately, but it is bitter out today. I bet it's not gone above 0 just yet, even though the sun's come out slightly. Well, this is a blast from the past, teenage years down the Peterborough BMX track. I don't think I've got the minerals to go around it today with the ice on it, and the fact that I'm a bit older, my bones might snap if I slip and hurt myself. But yeah, there ain't much racing going on today. It's very slippy, although it probably would be alright to go around, but I'm not going to. But yeah, blast from the past, Peterborough BMX track. This vlog hasn't been a complete disaster. I've got out and had some fun. I got some advice on how to fix the gears slipping on this bike as well. I've got some miles in, which makes me happy. But also, this was 2 videos filmed in one pretty much, today's vlog. I managed to film my unboxing review of these new glasses on their maiden voyage, these new SunGod Vulcans, which I'll put the picture on screen now as a video and a link down below of that video. But it enabled me to finish that one as well. So it's not been a complete disaster or failure. We've got some miles in, the legs are spinning. 2 videos out of 1 for the price of 1. And we got it done. All hopefully before, well, I can't tell you the time because my Garmin's died, but hopefully before 11 o'clock. A shower, a change, and get on with the rest of the weekend. And that's it, guys. Home stretch before we're nearly there, back at home to get warm, get some food in, and crack on with the weekend. Look, I appreciate you watching these videos. Nothing fancy, nothing clever, just a 30-something wannabe YouTuber riding his mountain bike in the flatlands of the East Midlands, East Anglia border, talking rubbish to you lot. But if you do watch them and you like these videos, please hit them like buttons, them thumbs up buttons on the videos. And if you keep coming back and watching them, or even tell your friends about the videos if you like them and you think they might, hit that subscribe button for me. Thanks for watching, have a good weekend and the rest of the week, or whatever, whenever you watch this video. Just have a good time. I'll see you guys again soon. See ya.